And then is he going to ask the question first? Or am I going to just start rambling?
No, we're just gonna, I'm just gonna just do a clap. Yeah, doesn't matter how. Nice, and then, so thank you, Jimmy, for doing this for us. It's a huge pleasure for us
My pleasure.
to hang around in the mountains.
So, my name's Jimmy Petterson, and yodeling's kind of been part of my life. I come from a mountain family. Right here, very close to where I'm standing or sitting, is a statue of my great-uncle Paul Preuss. He was one of the most prodigious climbers in alpine history, considered the father of free climbing, set a philosophy about climbing without artificial aids, which became really the principles of the free climbing world, which are still adhered to today. And from those beginnings, my mother became a ski instructor. My uncle was a ski instructor. My mother was the first female ski instructor to certify in the state of California. And she and my father, together with another couple, they owned a small ski resort called Strawberry Mountain, or it was really a hill. We'll call it Strawberry Hill. And they owned the Strawberry Ski Hut in the 1940s, just prior to my being born. So, they were ski bums, basically. So I inherited a bit of this ski bum tradition. Mom and Dad put me on skis when I was 2 for the first time. After 5 seasons of ski bumming, I went back and I taught a year of history. And then I knew for sure that the skiing life was more my cup of tea. Eventually, I started taking some photographs and writing some articles, and I was able to sell them. I don't think they were very good, but I realized that the reason they sold was I wrote about exotic places. I wrote about skiing in Bolivia and in Chile and Argentina for my first articles. You walk down a road of life, and every few minutes there's a fork in the road, and you have to decide, am I going to continue straight or go left or go right? And you make a quick decision spontaneously, and before you can turn back, there comes another fork in the road. That fork might be in the personification of a girl you meet. It might be in the personification of a mountain you see and you want to ski. I want to share my knowledge with others so that they can also have some of the wonderful experiences I've had in a long lifetime of skiing.
Just forget I ever said that it's true love enough. I got a diamond in my head and a universal bluff. Gotta find a better glue to hold this picture of the sun. Gotta find a way to you before all this is done. Once you strip the paint, you find it everywhere you go. You and I should know. Love is enough, love is enough, love is enough.
I'll say is a place, not only that's been meaningful for our family, but it has a rich history of artists, composers, musicians, writers. it always was an attractive place to inspire the men of the arts in Austrian society and German society as well. And for me, as a, I kind of try to think of myself, I'm not quite on the same level with some of the famous people that were here, but I'm a writer and I compose songs, and so I'm a bit of an artist. So it's a very rich environment to live in from the kind of people who still kind of hang out in Altaussee. So when one thinks about the essence of skiing, for me in any case, and I think it's the same for most people who are passionate about skiing, there's various factors that are involved that come together. The one is, it's a physical sport. The second is, it's an adventure sport.
There's a killer in my bed. Oh my God! And enough is not enough. Once you strip the paint, you find it everywhere you go. You and I should know everything that we esteem forever.
So it's kind of funny when I look back at my life, 5 years studying to be a history teacher, bachelor's in history, master's in education, and then spending the next 48 or 49 years, I'm losing track, as a ski bum. And now I've met these 4 young fellows from Sweden. They're all studying to be like engineers. I wonder what they're going to look like 40 years from now. Will it have been 40 years of engineering or something else? So in case you don't get a job right away, I might see you here next year. I'm ready for some more skiing with you.
That's perfect.
Heart attack.